1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Right, here we go. Musica. Actually, we're gonna put our music on. Musica. Playlists. Safe streaming. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so welcome back, guys. This is part 2 of the stream. I did say I was going to have some dinner and a few drinks and I was going to come back tonight, if you saw my stream earlier. Problem is, we have had several of these. And I am feeling a bit tipsy, and so I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know whether this is going to be a very quick stream, or we're going to have some fun. I don't know. Either way, let's give it a whirl. Why the hell not? I'm going to talk a lot about the 8th of June because I'm trying desperately to get 1,000 subscribers, and you probably all know this. But I've planned a pretty cool event, basically, like a 12-hour event with loads of stuff going on, and a chance to get some free booster packs, etc, etc. And yo, welcome back. So yeah, I'm going to talk a lot about that. But yeah, let's just basically gonna. I've released my War Machines deck, my vehicle deck. So that came out this afternoon, and that means I can now play it on the stream. So I'm just showing you. I've just played one game, and then which I'll just show you now. Just put this off stream, and then we'll get into some live games. So you see here we kept the Invader. This one was against Spac Marine, Imatech. We went with the Orbital Bombardment, which is always a pain in the ass. So we drew the card. This is good because as I'm drinking, like, it's forcing me to talk a little bit, so it'll keep me awake. So we tempoed out basically the armored support, so that's quite nice. Obviously we got the double 4 drops there, so he does his usual kind of ping ping, chip away. Now we can obviously drop the Primus Invader. I really like this card, by the way. I think this card's really solid. Such a good vanilla card. Like, if you're new to the game, you start in Space Marines, I'd be super happy about this card. Super happy. So yeah, you can't even clear it, can you? I don't think. Maybe you can. Because it's got the armor on as well, it's just a real pain. Now it's turn 5. You can actually just drop the other one and just tempo out with the Tactical Insight and play the flyer. So like a really horrible like tempo start from his perspective, like, because you know we've got all this out with armor, and even though he's got his big flanker here, which is certainly going to help him, it's like tough start. But this just shows how good the Imatech is right now. I think Imatech is really like where the meta's starting to center around, to be honest. Amdo, what's the volume like, my friend? Mic to music and all that jazz. We alright? We good? So he dropped the Lich card. Yeah, as if you're just joining me, as I was saying, I've had quite a few of these, so it's going to be a bit of a test. This, I wasn't quite sure. I'm feeling a bit tipsy, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so then we just went ahead and dropped the Apothecary and just basically healed everything. think we just drew here. Yeah, so we just draw. Order Squirrels, welcome back. Oh, the audio's good. Thank you very much. Did some touring with a motorcycle. Nice. Last thing I should be doing right now is getting on a motorcycle. So we can technically clear all this, but it would mean leaving the Lich Guard up. And I think I was umming and ahhing about it. So we can kind of just play all these flankers and take this guy out. This guy's pretty good, by the way. I like this unit now. Solid. So just a turn of clearing. He goes ahead and drops the Chronomancer. Also another card that's very good. I just totally overlooked the fact that it's got Reanimate now as a talent. That's very powerful. Like a one-drop Reanimate, especially combined with the fact that this guy gives you Nemesis ability, but for everything. It's actually really powerful. It's actually really decent value 5-drop. So we went ahead and dropped Sicarius. Now he basically rose Destroyer from the graveyard, and that allows him to basically trade and then obviously use the Reanimate that he gets from that. Yeah. Smidge louder from the microphone. Maybe I'll turn the music down a smidge instead. My mic is should be pretty loud, to be honest. Yeah, it was a pretty good turn that, but we're going to just use Marnius to clear that and then actually drop Thirst of the Executioners. Now, if you haven't yet seen the video that I dropped a couple of hours ago, which is the deck guide for my Machines of War, I'm really happy with this deck, and I actually run 2 of these, and I'm glad I do, to be honest. You'll see here, look, we get Methodical. Can't really build the board back up, so we're kind of still ahead here. And we're going into turn 11. So we can just drop... I always forget the name of these things. Blade Guard Veteran, that's it. And the Apothecary. This combination is lovely, by the way. It's super nice. It's a real problem for him to deal with. Often, because, like, obviously this guy heals himself, and then when this guy's healing as well, it can become a bit of a indestructible wall. So he goes ahead and he uses his one of his main sort of AoE combos there. That works too, yeah. Standing better now, Amdo. Yeah. No, I don't have the bike, Lord of Squirrels. The bike's shit. Don't run the bike in the vehicle decks, whatever you do. That's a trap. It's not good. There goes the second Methodical. But this is why we run 2 Repulsors. And we just go ahead and drop the Rhino. Right, now here comes the Tomb World. This is the moment of truth. Fast forward this on a bit. Kills the Rhino with the flanker. Now obviously if we kill this, and we play the Avenging Seals, oh, we just realised we're on... Yeah, so that were a nice win against Imatech. The deck is pretty good. I think, well, I don't know. Let's see, Amdo. I mean, like, I've got to say, like, this vehicles deck has been doing pretty well for me. And I think, have you seen the deck guide yet? I only put it out like about an hour ago. Should probably link to it. Okay. So here's the deck. Guide. Okay, so there's the deck listing guide. The only change we've made from the video, but it is in the notes, I think, is that it's the veteran for the zeal. Just because it's not, just because it's a lot of Necrons and Marines at the minute, but I think once people start playing more Tyranids and Eldar, the anti-stealth redrop's really good. Oh, keep one of them. Okay, we don't want to hang around with this dude, do we? With his endless value. Okay. Oh boy. We'll see how we get on, boys. We'll see how we get on. I am feeling Vex. A lot of damage. This card's so good. Why are you hiding? Why we be hiding? What is going on? Well, in that case. Trigger heal. I think that's one of the achievements, isn't it? Healing you. So, by the way, if you're ever in that situation where you've got lethal, think about your achievements or your missions. Bot making suboptimal plays. Yeah. Honestly, like you could run one chaplain in here. You could run one the 4-drop slot. You could definitely run one. I don't think you need more than one because you've got 2 of these and you've got Kronos, but maybe one more 4-drop would be good. If you wanted to drop like a second Executioner or second Blade Guard, something like that, you could put that in. Another Immo tank. And Balduco again. Played a lot. He plays a lot of games, this dude. He plays a lot of games. Oh. Actually not sure. Actually, no, I'm not going to attack. Ah, I don't know why I did that. I should have just deployed a unit. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh, messed that up. Yep. Now we've created a wall that we'll never get through. That was silly. That was fucking greedy. It's created such a problem. We'd have to like instant kill this. Tempo out the bloody... Ugh, what a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Why did I let him do that? Why did I just... It was so stupid. This is what I mean about, we'll see how we get on. Oh, decisions. Decisions are hard. we'll just do this, and then we'll see whether like the Dreadnought, double Dreadnought AoE can rescue us. If it can't, then might have to quit. Resorb? Okay. Well, it kind of distracted him for a turn, but... Oh no. Oh yeah, you do have it, yeah. Oh god. Technomancer. Back. It's back, guys. Clash of the Drunken Titans, maybe. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of you. Now, do we go with clear this and let this little shit live? Or do we clear this little shit and hope that the board is... I hope that there's no remnant for that. Or resurrects for that. Maybe we do this. Only because we do have another... Landmaker down. No, he played one Techno, but then he resurrected it from with the reconstruction protocol from the graveyard, basically. Okay, I don't mind that. Don't mind any of that else. I'll give it. Careful not to play too heavy into his AoE, haven't I? Oh, fuck. Oh boy, I really wish I'd saved the this would have to go right here. That would have to build that. I just can't get rid of it all, can I? I just can't beat that Tomb World. Such a problem. Well, such a problem. Yeah, I just can't beat that Tomb World. Guess I can clear all the vanguards here, but yeah. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Why did you just hit him? What are you doing? You're gonna hit him. Oh! Oh. I should keep that against Chaos, right? CN's a good player as well. That or not. So we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch. You can go wherever you prefer. I can see everybody's chat, so yeah, drop me a message. Let me know how you're getting on. What are you playing this season? What are you coming up against? I'm working on the next meta report for this week. No, we'll just end there. Galeron. Just watched your video on the vehicle deck. I've essentially the same build, but with Varro. You're thinking about armored support. Guy played 2 on me. It's a wild uphill battle afterwards. Yeah, if you're a slow deck and you're playing into armored support, well, it is going to be very difficult. But armored support can be a dead weight, really, if you're playing against quite a fast tempo deck. I mean, I'm running 1 copy of it for exactly that reason. I can kind of like decide on the matchup to do it or not. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I played 1, he played 2. I beat him, but it was a slog. There is a very, very greedy version of the vehicles that runs that, and it runs like the flank. It's very greedy, but it's a thing. Is a thing. Are there any hints for new Necron cards? The only hint we have, James, is that they Necrons are one of the factions that hasn't yet had a reinforcement drop. So yeah, that's about as good as it sort of gets, really. Now, if I hit with this, that's going to do 2 damage to this, putting him down to 4. And then this could trade, or we could just hit with this and trade. And I kind of feel like this is a better play, right? I think that's a pretty good trade, and I'd rather have this developed on board. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, so in a sense, James, yeah, they are going to get a reinforcement drop, but and look, that's really paid off. Really paid off that we did it that way. Like, if we'd have done this the other way, we'd have been struggling with this card. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we don't need to trigger Codex here. So what we'll do instead, we'll hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Then we'll tempo out some heal. Attack sound of the chopper is awesome. Oh yeah. You mean this dude? Mr. Storm Talon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, so Necrons are definitely going to get a reinforcement drop. We've no idea when, James. I mean, honestly, I was wondering whether it was going to be this month, but then obviously they've announced the sisters are coming, so hell do I know. This is a Sicarius turn. Kind of messed that up as well, right? So I should have attacked first. Ah. I'm so excited for Adepta Sororitas. Gonna buy the premium campaign immediately. Oh, 100%. One of the best things in this game is the premium campaign. If you have not bought a premium campaign before, guys, I highly recommend it. Like, it's just one of the more fun things to do in the game of Warpforge. Let me show you what I mean. So, oh, hold up. Missions, yay. So, like, you know, this is the Tyranid one. You're gonna get a legendary immediately, which you don't get if you get the normal campaign, right? So premium gives that, and then by the end of the campaign, you're gonna get a random legendary which you get in the basic campaign, but then you're gonna get another legendary here. So basically, and then also by the time you've done all this, the amount of stuff you're gonna get for the Forge, you're gonna probably get another legendary from the Forge. So. And then all the packs that you open, you could potentially get another one. So you could get, like, with the tower, I think I got 4 legendaries just from essentially playing through the campaign. It takes about a week to get to the end and get to the legendary cards. Then you can go back and start backfilling. And you get all sorts of resources like crystals, and it's just brilliant. Like, it's easily the best value and most fun thing in terms of collecting that you can do in the game. Without a doubt, so... Sure, man. Re-log in to show everyone the daily bonus. What that means? I'm so scared they're not fun to play. No, Dreadnought's actually pretty good in this match. Can't possibly keep an 8-drop though against this tempo-based nonsense, can we? Sisters will likely have a lot of flame and melt weapons for burning heretics. So at least the effects will be awesome. I wonder what flamer effect. What do we think a flamer effect's going to be? I mean, obviously we know like what Burner Boy does, but I think Burner Boy is like a bit of a heavier weapon, right, than the normal. So I don't know. You think, guys? AoE maybe, yeah. I don't know. I guess it's. I wonder whether it'll, like I wonder if they can create like a mini AoE. So almost like. Well, is it like Blast? Blast is mini AoE, isn't it? Yeah, hit adjacent target. That is Blast. Maybe that's what it is. I wish we had a... What's it called here? One and 3. Oh no! Oh no, you messed up. Oh no. This is going to screw me up all game, isn't it? I keep forgetting about this now. Oh, the first one is discounted, isn't it? The second one's going to go back up +1. It's going to mess me up all game. Oh no, I've just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys. I was umming and ahhing. Do I stream when I've had 5 pints? Barrick said, yeah, go for it. I blame Barrick. I have no idea, guys, if Dark Eldar are coming. I'm blubbing up they are, but I have no idea whether they are or not. Not a clue. All I know is that Sisters are coming next. And I was hoping to have some cards to be able to make the reveal video this weekend, and they haven't sent them me, so I don't know when I'm getting them. Okay, we have played this game so badly, and somehow we're still in it. I mean, we're in danger zone here because, like, we've obviously lost a lot more life than we needed to, and it's Eldar, so they've got burn. But like, we've played so badly, we should not even be anyway. I really think this deck's good. This is, if you want a vehicle deck to climb with, this is the deck. Like, you just don't play badly, and it's good. Ugh. Okay. So, like, let's say we played that. That. This. To this. Problem is, if he's got Eldritch Storm, he's got the stones for it. It's going to be such nice timing for it. Got 2 cards though. Out here. Playing the odds of it a bit. The 6-drop Chaos thing with armor has the flame effect, as does the 5-cost guy nobody uses. Damage over time, area of effect, Stephen says. Over time. Ooh, okay. Idea. Ah. That hits this. Then that can't kill that, can it? I think we have lost. Yeah, I think we lost. The only thing I can think to do is like just do this and pray somehow that I don't know what we're praying for. Hell of a miracle. Hey BJ, yo Joe, how's it going? Did Dark Eldar worship chaos? If so, did they have a civil war like Horus Heresy? Oh god. Hasn't yet won. Wait, hold on a second. I mean, we kind of need a miracle and everything, but we kind of do this. Don't blast hitting us. Face. Pray to the gods. Oh! You've drawn one card that is not your hero power. Do not... Oh, no! Oh, and he drew the 3 as well! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you kidding me, boys? He draws one card, he gets the Eldritch Storm with no stones, and rolls a goddamn 3 on my Warlord's face. Oh. I mean, granted, we played that game bad and we deserve to lose anyway, but Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go, Ecclesiarch. Drop some lore on us, baby. Here we go. Stephen, they don't exactly worship chaos. They are doomed to have their soul devoured by Slaanesh. That's it. Only way they can save themselves is to inflict pain and suffering to draw Slaanesh away. And extend their lives. I'd say they probably kind of hate Slaanesh. Eldar messed up and got their world because they were so horny they created a rift, time, space, and Dark Eldar are even hornier than that. I can't believe how that last game ended. That was just... Oh, man. Oh, boy. We so nearly did it as well, boys. After multiple drunken mistakes early on as well. That was funny. Right. Got their world destroyed. Ah, I see. Thanks, Teach. Civil War. The current Dark Eldar ruler kind of destroyed every other big family. The law actually is that the Eldar's debauchery was so great, it created the Eye of Terror and made the warp leak into the real space. And Dark Eldar were considered even too much of absolute deep Eldar. Well, that's saying something. I mean, just can't let you start doing the thing, can we? caused the birth of Slaanesh. It's a bit of a mis-scramble though. Mind scramble, sorry. Oh boy, speaking of mind scrambles. But all Chaos Gods transcend time. Slaanesh was created by Eldar's debauchery, but at the same time, he has always existed. Get your head around that. That's some heavy-duty physics being taught to you there, boys. Now, I actually think that the heal might be better here. Because we can do this. And the fun part is, they still continuously make the same shit they did to create Slaanesh. Same with how it happens with Samos. He is born at the end of the Siege of Terror, but at the same time we see him in the first book, Horus Rising. By the way, Ecclesiarch's been doing some pretty cool lore videos recently, so like if you've not checked those out, definitely worth going and having a look. What's going on? I'm actually going to put this over here. This has its own heal, and it's a bit greedy putting it next to this, whereas I think actually healing my lord up and healing that is probably more important. Okay, so we have options, boys. We have options. We can play, for example, this. We can play this. And we can benefit from that armor now. Still fucked up because I forgot to attack. So, misplayed. Yeah, but Ecclesiarch's been doing some pretty cool lore videos recently, so sure go check them out. The Drukhari don't worship Slaanesh in 40k. Here's why. Opposites attract, sort of. Slaanesh embodies unrestrained pleasure and excess. The Dark Eldar indulge in cruelty and torture, but it's a means to an end to stave off Slaanesh, not appease it. Their depravity fuels their artificial souls, keeping them alive. You got that? I swear to God these don't count as troops. That can't be right that he hit that, right? If these still counted as troops, there's no way that would have worked. I really need to understand that. Here's another reason why. Pre-existing depravity. The Drukhari were on this path long before Slaanesh's birth. Their fall from grace and descent into darkness paved the way for Slaanesh's emergence. Here's another reason. Fear, not faith. The Dark Eldar dread Slaanesh, knowing their souls are destined for the pleasure god's consumption. Their actions are a desperate attempt to cheat this fate. So yeah, I think you know, overall, what Ecclesiarch was saying is pretty much spot on. Love the music, by the way. Well, we're now into some Gwent tunes, so, you know, music is always good. Gwent is playing. Always good, boys. Oh, we got a pack. Right, come on, because I might have my first level 4 card here, depending what we get. Come on. As in my first level 4 Tyranny card. Can we do it? Come on. Oh. Nah, it's none of them. Doot. Pretty sure it's none of them. Basically, we're looking for this one. 2 of them. Ormagon, 2 of them. Gargoyle is the one I want because of the new ability. So basically just want 1 of these, and I've got a thing to craft it, and then that can be my first level 4. Which would be super sweet. By the way, BJ, going 4-1 on Vehicle Varo, I might have landed on something. Nice. Yeah, you're a lot better with Varo than I am. I just always want to be playing Calgar instead. But in theory, I mean, the vehicle deck is way better this season. Way better. The buffs have helped it in just so many ways. There's so many of the buffs, like this has made it better. This has made it better. So many of the cards are just better now. Bloody hell. Some Dark Eldar consider going back to normal Eldar because the Eldar god of death that recently got back can save them. Oh boy, hold up. So, something with the music. Okay, now we're on to the one that I think you recommended this one, Ecclesiarch. White back stuff. Hit face, hit face, hit face, hit face. Your hope for salvation being a god of death sure is a great sign. Yeah, I think one copy of Armoured Support feels about right, because you can then judge in each match, like, have I actually got time to play this, or you can do what I did in that last game where you tempo it out with Tactical Insight later on. Oh god, we need something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A bot. Gonna lose to a bot. Sweet. To a bot. Grandma's tampons. Losing to a bot, no way. I believe in you, BJ. Well, I mean, that could be a lot of misplaced belief. Because so far, the beer is really putting in. Oh, do you know what? I actually don't think we want to waste that there, do we? Do we want to waste that there? I mean, the thing is, we can whack that, which leaves us with 3, and then we could tempo out the heal. That's pretty good, right? It also is triggering this dude. I think we need some bloody heal right now. Can we save me from the humiliation of bot defeat? Their god is called Yim. I'm liking all this Dark Eldar talk, boys. This is cool. This is what Warpforge chat should be. We should be teaching each other on the lore, bringing it all up to speed. I actually worked at Games Workshop when the Horus Heresy books came out, and it was such a big deal because, like, I can't even tell you guys, like, up to that point. Hold on. Up to that point, it was just like whole backstory and stuff, and then like to jump into like the Horus Rising with Lurken and go back to I love those first 3 books. Horus Rising was such a good book. I love the new Necron buffs. Love it, love, love. Let's play some Artifice Orican. I'll put them methodically. Yeah, I love the new Necron buffs. They've really put Necrons back on the map for sure. It's this close to buying an Oracle Mast. I was this close to buying an Oracle model today. Yeah, Necron buffs are very good. I mean, obviously Immortal Pride's like opened up some new possibilities. And there's a lot more Remnant now. There's a lot more, sorry, not Remnant. Well, there is more Remnant, and there's more opportunities to reanimate. It's really interesting because what I would say one of the biggest differences is it never used to be worth reanimating small units, whereas I feel like now it is. And that's a big deal. It's a really big deal. Well, read me some The Infinite and the Divine. I read the Dragonlance series. Yeah, that book is a lot of fun. Best book is The Divine and the Infinite. It's so funny and full of cool Necron lore. It's got the best Necron character in it. An orc, quotes, an orc is dangerous, but an orc who has fun is even more dangerous. Ooh, ouchie. Work's been crazy, so I've got no idea if my Gordrang deck's still viable. Yeah, probably is. If you put loads of tweaks in there for drones, you might want to untweak some of those things, but other than that, Gordrang's still very good. I don't know whether... The only thing I can't decide is, I don't know if Gordrang's better than Ghazghkull at the minute. That's the only thing I'm not sure of. Played a bit of Ghazghkull control earlier and it felt very strong, to be honest. You want to hear a fun fact about orcs from the Divine and the Infinite book? Yes, please. Been loving the Magician, not too many different worlds. My tweets are Squigs and Squig. Yeah, you could probably drop the normal Squigs. Grandma's tampons. Squig buggies you keep, but probably drop the normal Squigs now, I think. Yeah, Lich Guard's much better now. For sure. Love the Lich Guard. It hits harder now. Yeah, Lich Guard's pretty good. Festoxy is good as well, and it's totally weird. How competitive is Orokin in your opinion right now? Yeah, I've definitely got a Triax stock. I've got 2 of them. I think Orokin is pretty good. This deck in particular is good because, like, it's not just reliant on the Scarabs. Like, it's got really good late game, so if you've not watched my Orokin Artifice video guide, go watch that. It's on my YouTube. Yeah. It's very good. Do we play for, like, some sort of lethal off of this? Guess we kind of do, right? But any of those are any good. Okay, so a failed experiment, guys. I don't know. Could put him down to 2. Maybe we should have just done it and gone for the draw. I had lethal. Oh no. Did I just miss lethal? My stream should just be called "How many times does he miss lethal?" It's just getting beyond the joke. Adrenal gun puts him up to. Oh, augmented. Is it augmented he's got for the win? Yeah, augmented wins it him, right? Cost 3. Oh, he hasn't got it. Woo! Nice. Swarmlord's probably tier 1 right now as well. Or at least top of tier 2. Very good. Basically, Imhotech is probably defining the meta. And Swarmlord is one of the best matchups against Imhotech. Like, Swarmlord can crush Imhotech. So, Imhotech, Swarmlord is very good. So, Joe, I missed lethal, did I? Let's just skip on. Yeah, when I read Horus Rising, there was something about the way Locum was written. I mean, Dan Abnett is just so goddamn good. I love Dan Abnett. He's such a good storyteller. The thing is, like, the 40k lore is so epic. It's so epic. It's so big. But what Dan Abnett will do is he'll be like, you know, on this random planet in the middle of nowhere, in this kind of like fucked up city in the back end of nowhere, there's like some guy in his bedroom on the 17th floor of a flat, and it's like, that's where we'll start the story. And it's it's so good because it just makes it so human. Right, where did I miss lethal then? Let's have a look. Was it here? We got 4, 5, 6. Where's the extra 2 then? What? It said 8 plus 4, but what's the plus 4? It's 8 plus 2, isn't it? I don't think we missed lethal, Joe. Okay. Eight scarabs plus buff. What's the buff? I don't see a buff. What am I missing? 8 scarabs plus tyrant. Oh, right. When we had the choice of the 6, you mean? Yes. Ah, okay. I wish there was a bloody rewind button, by the way. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. We did miss lethal. Oh, yeah. So look, guys, this is the deck, right? So you've got that. So in that deck there that you just saw, in that game, sorry, that you just saw, you saw like basically Scarab kind of control that game. If you go and watch the video that I did earlier though, you'll see like quite a range of different games where different game plans plan out on this. This is for me what I would call like probably the ultimate kind of Swiss Army knife. Like, this is a deck that will really help you get good at the game, because every game can be different and you've got all sorts of ways to like win the game. All sorts of ways in this deck. It's unbelievable. Like, scarabs don't work for scarabs can run out for you. You can use self-destruction for a big kaboom. And then go into late game, you can use Ghost Arcs to replenish the board. You can use Plasma to start like tempoing them down late game. And obviously you've got the big Monolith finish as well. And we've got the Immortal Pride, so we can still armor up and we can be quite formidable. And obviously we can then get Monolith. We can get the Warlord talent for free if we got 1 Immortal Pride down, so we can kind of guarantee a Vanguard with that. Like, it's pretty good. Like, honestly, it really is actually a pretty good deck. You've got opportunities to do like Technomancer, Toonblade, Lichguardy stuff, but we use a lot of one-offs, and the reason is because Orican can choose a card from his deck. So you can get away with one-ofs and the deck still be fairly consistent. I think stories where once friends and allies become mortal enemies are cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the whole thing with Horus, right? It's like, it's tragic because it's just like a Darth Vader thing, isn't it? It's like the whole time you... Oh yeah, you've even got this combo, like putting the protocol on the monolith. So good. I think we're just going to get rid of that whole hand, actually. You had one Immortal Pride in the vid. What did I throw away? You sure I had one Immortal Pride? Not sure I've changed that, to be honest. I'd have to go and check that. Yeah, Vader and Kenobi, it's very much that kind of similar thing, isn't it? Like the whole time, every time you read about Horus, and you sort of... It's that weird thing of where your brain knows he's going to turn, and you're still leaving open the possibility that he won't. I'm going to take the Ghost Arc there, because we look at the next few turns. We've kind of got the bridge then to the Arc, so that even if he clears this, we're in a good spot. Playing against Mortar GW. So this guy actually finished top of ladder, rank 1 on a few seasons ago. In fact, Mortar might be running a tournament soon. What do we do here? Don't know. The hard removal blows us out here a bit, doesn't it? Not sure about that play. If he plays in a big body here, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. Okay. Do we want to heal? Or do we want the... I think we want the heal, right? This is what I mean about the transition into late game to a different strategy. This is what the old thingy decks didn't really have. Although that's a bit of a problem. It's going all in. Oh my god, what is going on here? I lost connection to the server. Holy shit. He's got it. Wow. I'll play it. Okay, if we lose, let's move. We'll do it. If we lose a game, we'll change decks. I want to try this actually. This is a bit weird deck. I remember making this and I haven't tried it. This is a very weird deck, boys, so I'm not expecting anything from it. Let's try it. But instead, Nemiel got his head removed by Lion. Oh, so we needed to get the Zariel and Nemiel. We needed to get the whole Darth Vader and Kenobi thing going on. I'm with you. What the blooming numbers? What's going on? I'll have some stones, please, Bob. I'll have 2 stones, please, Bob. First troop each turn costs 1 less. Oh, please don't curse me. You know it's a bot, but when I lose, it's not going to be... Oh, shit. Oh, God. You know what I've done, dirty boys? You know what I've done? I mean, if he's got any sense whatsoever. Okay, fair enough, whatever. Didn't need to do that, but sure. Bots, 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 bots. Can do here. Put this thing down. Ah, shuriken to kill that. I'll go away. Ugh. Just the problem Eldar have, isn't it? Look how shit that is. Still didn't do it. Fuck me. Eldar need some anti-armor. Fire Prism should be just like a deal X damage, do an extra 10 if they've got armor. Give me stones, baby, stones. I see you down, motherfucker. Right. Let's get him out of there. The Vax Machinator. Love this card. try and spell mortar underscore GW. There we go. Right, just gonna get a drink. 2 seconds. This card is fantastic in Nemesis. And of course, technological supremacy should heal Amasis and Shadow Sun completely and give +3 health since they're in battle suits. Can you imagine? That'd be pretty insane. That would be pretty insane. Just need 2 more. Some stealth. That's the stealth. Battle suits are not vehicles. Okay. We still can't deal with it, can we? Oh dear fucking god. What is this shite, everybody? Excellent. It's just Storm Surge in Tau that's classified as a vehicle since it takes more than one pilot to operate. Could have been piloted by one person if they were almost dead. Storm Surge is like the useless one, isn't it? The big one. Yeah. How is that not a battlesuit, guys? Imagine if this was a battlesuit. Oh, that dynamic offensive would be so sweet. Get this stealth thing. Oh, we still need one more. So big and complex that it's basically a walking tank. More like a Titan than a crisis suit, yeah. Ooh, Tyson Fury fights on soon, isn't it? Uh, okay, so that should be our stealth mission achieved.